Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Roblox Control. Here's how to make a Roblox game. Getting started with Roblox Studio. Roblox Studio is the basic interface you'll use in order to make all of your Roblox game creation dreams come true. From here you can start building worlds, designing your own game models, uploading objects to the database for other builders to use, and even learn the ins and outs of the program using tutorials and resources especially created by the Roblox Corporation. When you first open up Roblox Studio, it should look something like the image above. From the main menu you can pick which template you want to start with, or if you want to start with one at all, and then use the tabs at the top to cycle between either creating worlds based on themes such as Western or Suburban, or based on gameplay such as Racing or Obby. And Obby is one of the simplest and most popular types of games you'll see in Roblox. They're basically 3D obstacle courses that players have to navigate by running and jumping to avoid hazards in other areas of the level. They're kind of like platformers in the vein of Mario and Sonic. For the sake of this tutorial, you'll keep things very simple. We'll focus on making an obby as your first game.
To create things here. Either way, the next tool that we have here is the Move tool, which is very good.
Roblox Studio Editor Basics. Roblox Studio Editor provides game designers with a number of powerful tools, but before we were able to create our own very blockbuster course, it is important to know that we become pros at the basic functionality. In this Roblox tutorial, you will go over how to shape objects and parts to create visually dynamic environments. You will learn functions such as move, scale, rotate, and the basics of getting around the Roblox editor. Roblox Studio. We highly suggest that you take your time familiarizing yourself with the Roblox Studio's many navigation buttons and menus. While I think our video does an excellent job going over the basics, you can check out the Roblox wiki if you'd like to dig even deeper.
We can move it to the side of the base and drag it down, and we're just going to resize it so that now we start to see
Roblox Scripting Basics. In order to make your obby work, you'll need to learn basic Lua scripting. Lua is a powerful scripting language that will allow you to make your game come to life. Lua has been used to make thousands of popular games and apps and is a great programming language to learn. Fortunately for you, Roblox Studio has a native, user-friendly text editor that is easy to learn. While scripting using text-based coding might seem intimidating at first, just take your time and you'll find that it's a lot simpler than you think. Lua is quite easy to learn and is an excellent first language for new game designers. What we especially love about using Lua in Roblox Studio is the excellent documentation and helpful community. If you stick with it, you'll find that game development with Roblox using the Lua scripting language is fun and very rewarding.
Leader stats. If you do not want a leaderboard,
Making your first game. Pick the obby template and upload it. You'll see an interface that looks something like the image in front of you. In the interface's center is a game environment where you can click things, drag things, and fully edit the playable world. There's a lot of stuff going on inside of the Roblox Studio, but try not to get too overwhelmed. Since this is a template, that means that the core mechanics are already in place. You've got a starting point and an end point, as well as hazards to avoid along the way. In order to make this your own, we can make some simpler changes. First, let's change the sky background to nighttime by switching the time of day. On the right in the Explorer column, click Lighting, and that should open up a new box below called Properties. Lighting with a bunch of numbers on it, then scroll down to the bottom of the data section where it says the time of day and a time. It's in military time, so you need to use a 24-hour version or whatever time you want. I set it for 2:00:00 in mind, for example, so that'd be 2 a.m., nice and dark with a few twinkling stars. After that, go into the game environment menu and click on a few of the floating squares. Using the color option in the edit section, you can change the color really quickly and easily. If you want to make new platforms, just copy and paste them and drag them around the environment to create a design you think will be fun and challenging. Plus, don't forget to create new red squares too. These are what your player needs to avoid, and they add challenge to your game.
the opaque, so we can't see through it.
Finishing your Roblox game. Those were just some super basic changes that you can make to your obby so that it stands out more. You can, of course, do so much more with Roblox. This is only a small sliver of an introduction. I highly recommend checking out Roblox Studio's tutorials, looking up tutorials online, and considering my book that's all about Roblox linked down below. Once your game reaches a point you consider it to be finished and publish it to Roblox, click File, then Publish to Roblox to start the process. From here, you can name your game, add a description, and get everything set up and ready to go.
Okay, this is a bit harsh, okay, but this is something I tell myself, right?
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future.